Listen, Nanny, now is not the time.
No, let's get to the bottom of this.
I'll speak to her.
I want to know what happened, because babies don't just fall downstairs. Someone is responsible.
If there's ever anything I can do.
Anything?
Anything.
Chloe Baxter. Well, when she came in before, you wouldn't even examine her. And earlier today, it was like you wouldn't even look at her. And now you're willing to put your neck on the line to do an operation which should be done in Keller.
Come on, Olivia. Cerebral edema.
Swim out to the ocean, drown your thoughts out at sea. Dip your hands in the water, same deep water as me.
Mr. Cullen? Mr. Cullen? Mr. Cullen,
Yes.
RTAs are coming in. We're still waiting on another ward.
Sorry?
Chloe Baxter. To get her moved. We're just waiting for Keller to clear HDU. I can give them another ring if you want.
No. She can stay where she is.
No, it's a waste of time. You need to operate on her now.
With respect.
What's going on? Who are you?
Connie?
I'm Grace's father.
Richard Bragg, paediatric CT consultant.
CT.
Rich is the new locum.
I thought we were talking about cerebral edema.
That's stable now. Her lungs collapsing. Her oxygen sats are through the floor. Her breathing's all over the place. She's tachypnea.
I'm proposing a bronchoscopy.
An unnecessary bronchoscopy that could damage her diaphragm. I mean, her organs are pushing into her chest cavity. You need to open her up and get it sorted now.
But if you're wrong, I'm exposing her to completely unnecessary operative risk.
While she's trying to recover from cerebral edema.
Do you know what? It's not your call. It's not your call. It's mine.
Connie, I need you to... I'm asking you, please, to trust me.
This is not about trust.
Get her into theatre, and if you're right,
Do you know
Mr. Bragg
what?
will be happy.
How many times do I...
Connie!
Okay.
Well, there's an RTA in theatre. As soon as it's clear, I'll take her in.
Thanks.
Mr. Cullen. You and Kent, 17 years old, major internal bleed of some kind. Lost half a leg at the accident. I know, looks like a challenge.
Yeah.
I've ordered extra set of bloods, all the usual, plus clotting factors and a warm air blanket.
Thank you for staying.
Hey, all hands to deck. I'll get scrubbed.
I got the dry for you. It's a bit short of breath. It looks like a pneumothorax.
Dr. Young will take it.
I thought,
I need you out here.
you're the boss.
Sort him out, then run Chloe Baxter's bloods for haemoglobin and order a chest x-ray, please.
Now?
Yes.
Blake Hennessy, 17. Airbag burns, fractured ribs, concussion. Maddie,
Has Mr. Cullen ever mentioned an Olivia to you?
should we save the gossip for later?
Yeah, sure. Blake Hennessy. How are the others doing?
Oh, well, we got one dead at the scene. They're battling with one on ED. One's gone up to Darwin with a hole in his aorta. There's a girl still trapped in the wreckage. Our lad during theatre and half a dozen minor injuries, cuts, bruises. They're next door.
And what does Blake know?
Nothing. He's just regained consciousness.
Parents?
No, they're a bunch of kids from Teesside for the footy. Their parents won't get you till the morning.
Hi, Blake. I'm Dr. Young.
I want me mum.
They're on their way.
Oh no, you haven't told me Dad. He's gonna go nuts. I've trashed his car.
Right, can I have a chest drain and 10 mil of 1% lidocaine and a 15 blade, please?
Shaz? Sorry, she was right next to me. She's my girlfriend. She'll tell you I wasn't drinking her out. She is okay, isn't she?
They're bringing her in right now.
Okay, now try and relax. I'm going to sort this breathing out for you.
Dad's gonna kill me.
Oh, what brings you to the wonderful world of general surgery?
Would you believe me if I said you?
Nice try, but I happen to know we're looking after one of your patients tonight.
Kenneth McGivering. I got a call.
Follow me.
Mr. McGibbon.
Oh, at last. And don't fob me off telling me it's my irritable bowel.
Is it troubling you?
Yes, it's always troubling me. It's like telemarketing, only you can't hang up. And now I've got these chest pains as well.
Tell me where?
It's here. It's in my shoulder.
Oh, it sounds normal. You've no history of angina. Perhaps a little paracetamol.
A little Is that it?
Well, I'll see you in the morning for your bronchoscopy, won't I?
I haven't died of exhaustion.
Excuse me?
What? Listen to that, eh?
Yes, he sounds very poorly.
It's like Chinese water torture.
Would you like something to help you sleep?
No. I'd like something to shut him up.
I can get you some earplugs.
Well, that's the best you can do, I suppose.
Sort something out.
Mr. Byrne,
Donna.
there's some kind of detective in the office.
It's not really my ward,
Yeah,
is
he
it?
said it's some kind of an emergency and it's something to do with Faye. He even told me not to tell her you was here.
You sure?
I'm just telling you what he said, all right?
Yes, well, I'll see to it. Thank you, Nurse Jackson.
Hey.
Hey.
You've forgotten something?
Yeah, the notes for the Holby City Regional Conference.
Must be important to have you running back in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, we're not busy now. I mean, if you wanted to go and grab a coffee or...
Got him.
So?
I gotta go.
Detective
Meeks.
Joseph Byrne, cardiothoracic registrar.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
Sorry for calling in so late.
I'm presuming this is important.
Faye Morton. You know her?
She's a highly respected member of our nursing staff. What's this about?
What do you know about her, exactly?
In what respect?
Before she came to work here.
This is about what happened in Dubai.
Ah. You know about that?
I was there. Obviously not when her husband died. But I was in Dubai in a professional capacity. I've already spoken to somebody about this. In fact, unless you have something new to ask me, I'm inclined on Sister Morton's behalf to view this as harassment.
Are you aware that Faye was married previously?
Yes.
And that her first husband also died in suspicious circumstances?
Well, that isn't proven, is it?
Donald Hewson was exhumed last week.
Yes, I heard.
Cops don't go around digging people up without good reason.
Well, that is as may be, but in this instance, I'm pretty sure that you're wasting your time.
Pretty sure?
Completely sure. Unless you have forensic evidence to the contrary.
Not at liberty to say.
Of course.
I don't get it. These injuries. If you're right about the trauma to the diaphragm, how far did she fall?
Down the stairs.
From the top of the stairs? What happened to the stairgate?
It was faulty.
It was broken or it wasn't shut properly?
Does it make a difference?
It does if it's neglect. I mean, this nanny.
Anna.
Yeah, she's like a temp from the agency, isn't she?
The top grades from level 3 diploma. Elliot checked her out.
Elliot? So you didn't interview her?
Sounds like you're blaming me again. I thought we got past that.
I'm just trying to get my head round what happened.
Yeah, well, I told you I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. And you weren't there. Okay? Neither of us need to apologize for that.
So, tell me about Faye.
You'll need to be more specific.
Her spending habits.
I beg your pardon?
Money. Does she throw it around?
Hardly.
Tell me more.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the kind of money that an NHS nurse takes home.
If she was concealing a stash of money, obviously she'd be trying to hide it. But there'd be telltale signs. Posh holidays, designer handbags, smart car.
I think I'd know about that.
Why? Are you having a thing with her?
Having a thing?
You know what I mean. Where you talk about her.
I'm sorry, is this really an appropriate line of questioning?
That's for me to decide, Mr. Byrne.
Well, I'm under no obligation to talk to you, I don't think.
Are you sleeping with her?
I'm not sure I want to answer that in this context.
Sit down.
Excuse me?
I haven't finished.
I'm not sure I like your tone. In fact, if you want to interview me, perhaps you might like to arrange to do it a little more formally.
You know something, don't you?
Who did you say you were again?
This isn't about me.
Now, wait a minute. Can I see some ID?
No.
I'm calling security.
Hey, let's go. Hey. Hey.
Joseph?
Call security.
Why?
That man, he was asking questions about you. Said he was a detective.
Really?
He didn't have any ID. Said his name was Meeks.
Oh, don't. Oh, Joseph, please.
Say, you all right?
Carl Meeks. Meeks was his mother's maiden name.
No, I'm not following you.
It was from Donald's first marriage. That was his son.
What?
No, not here.
You all right?
Yeah. Nurse, I want a different bed.
What's wrong with this one?
It's next to the noisiest person on the ward. Now, I know he's very ill, but that doesn't mean I have to suffer with him, does it? And it's not just the noise. Makes me feel sick.
Mr. McGivern, I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
The other nurse said I could have a sleeping pill.
Well, I will check with the doctor.
And I'm hot. I want a fan.
Is there anything else I can get you while I'm at it?
It is no wonder that hospitals are full of MRSA with this kind of attitude, you know?
Miss McGivern, I will get you that sleeping pill.
Thank you.
Should knock you out just fine.
Are you looking for something?
No. Yeah. It's that little girl in there.
Oh, yeah? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm that girl's nanny.
Anna. I'm Grace's dad. How old are you?
Why is everyone so obsessed with my age?
How old are you?
18.
Moving on.
Oh, I'm just getting acquainted with our teenage nanny and bringing her up to speed.
Let it go, Sam.
How is she?
She's going to need surgery.
Not necessarily.
Major surgery.
No, that other doctor, Mr. Hope, he said she was going to be okay.
While we're here, how exactly did she fall?
Leave her alone, Sam.
No, you're right. It's not her fault.
Go home. Go on.
She's going to be okay, isn't she?
I'll ring you, I promise. Go on, go home.
It's not like you, Connie. I thought you'd be down on her like a ton of bricks. You had to call the police.
You don't understand. It'll have been Carl who went to the police in the first place. If I start throwing accusations around, it's not going to look very good, is it?
He's prowling around a hospital in the middle of the night, pretending to be a detective.
Because he's clutching at straws. They can't find anything, and they won't. Which I suppose in some ways is encouraging.
Hey.
Look, he always was a hothead. That's why he fell out with Donald.
Why does he think that
And
you...
murdered his father?
He didn't actually say that.
No, there was a will.
It went to you.
£50,000.
Hardly a fortune now, is it?
Well, not to you, maybe.
Look, if he's as unstable as you think, then...
No, Joseph, no, he is a loser. He's spent the past few years in prison.
Is he dangerous?
Maybe. He fell in with the wrong crowd. I always thought he was a bit of a coward.
Why are the police giving him airtime? I don't understand.
You know why? That's why I don't want to make a big deal about this. Now, you scared him off. He won't come back. Please, just leave it.
All right.